I'm Martin.
And I'm Ben.
So we've got an in-game channel game?
In-channel game.
Yeah, going on today. So lockdown's finally over, so we're back to playing. And we're doing a remake of our very, very first video of Ultras versus Rules. So we're going to see how things have changed since our very first video. If you want to go back, look at that one and compare it to how we do today.
Don't compare too much. It'd be nice in the comments.
Obviously, Ultramarines, Ben's pure love.
It is.
Wolves hold a dear place in my heart as well. So that's it for intro. So back in a minute with the army list. Okay, so for Space Rules today, I'm in a single battalion, and it's pretty much the same list I ran against Tyranids a few weeks ago. So in this, we have Bjorn the Fell-handed leading up with our assault cannon. We have Ned, the Warlord on Thunderwolf. So I pay 40 points to make him a chapter master, so he can reroll all his hits for himself potentially, or a core unit. And he'll have the Armour of Russ, so I pick a unit to fight last, and he has the 2-up save. And he has the Thunderhammer and Storm Shield. So even with -1 AP, I'm still getting a 2-up save on him. And he has Warlord trait for Wolfkin, so for shock assault, I get D3 attacks, not just one. So he's 180 points, so big bad dog. Then to troops, I have 2 shots of 5 Intercessors with bolt rifles as standard. No, I have 10 Assault Intercessors, just as standard. Then going to elites, Murderfang's back again, hopefully he can wreck some face. We have 3 Vendreads with the axes and shields. And I have the Redemptor Dreadnought with the Plasma Outload, Frag Storm Grenades and the Framer. And then I got the Invector Warsuit back again. Hopefully I'm going to play a bit more sensible with it this time, not gamble it away like I did last time. So that's got the Incineratum Cannon, I would say, which is the Framer basically. And then to finish up the list, I have 5 Thunderwolf Cavalry. So I got Pack Leader with Thunderhammer Storm Shield, 2 Power Fist Storm Shields, and 2 Chainswords with Storm Shields. So that's the list, and I'm starting on 11 command points.
No Wolfkin?
No, because Wolfkin and all shit.
Thank God.
And no Terminators. This is very mech rules.
That's good for me.
All the dreads.
Okay.
So that's Space Rules, and it's 2,000 points on the nose. So not giving nothing today.
No, I've got 2,000 points on there, so I'm not going to give you anything.
Bit of rivalry going on, yeah. So next up, we'll come back with the Ultramarines.
Right. Ultramarines.
Yep.
I am playing a battalion, same as you.
Yep.
With a Supreme Command Detachment. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, with Lord Gilly.
With Lord Gilly. That's what we'll start. It's just Lord Gilly.
Yep.
And we'll go on with the rest.
When does it Gilly make appearance really?
Right, we'll start with HQ. I'm playing a captain, Smash Captain.
Yep.
He's got a jump pack. He's got a Storm Shield with Teeth of Terror. Relic, that's correct. Then we go on to Librarian. He pretty much standard Librarian.
Yes, standard.
Yeah.
And then your powers are?
They are Might of Heroes, Psychic Fortress. I've given him Adeptus of the Codex.
Yeah, so you regain command points.
Yeah, on 5-ups.
And you obviously got Psychic Fortress for a 5-up invoke bubble.
Yes.
So it's got a lot of precious units. As soon as I start touching them.
Yes. And his...
And you got a relic on it, have you?
Yeah, the Armour Adeptus.
Yeah, so he gets it involved.
So he does get his involved. And then to finish off HQ, we've got Sergeant Kronos, and he's going to be riding in the Vindy.
Right.
We've got a story.
Someone's a bit upset, because as you probably noticed, Ultramarines used to play a Vindy laser destroyer every game.
Yeah.
Because Kronos used to be able to go into it. But with the new 4-12 book, it's lost the Vindicator keyword.
So we can't go in anymore.
So no more Kronos in the 4-12 one.
Which I think is a disgrace. And I will be writing a strongly worded letter to someone.
To Games Workshop.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's not happy with Kronos.
No, but he's good enough in a Vindy.
Because you do love Kronos.
I do, yeah.
Every game makes a difference.
He's a must-have in any Ultramarine list, if you run with a tank.
So he's going to be in the Vindicator, yeah?
He is, yeah.
Yeah. So that then hits on 2s.
He does. He's got a 2-up ballistic skill.
And did you pay for the shield or not?
I did pay for the shield. He's got his
2-up save.
2-up save, yeah.
So
he's
makes the
nice
Vindy a bit
solid
more
unit.
tougher. I haven't got much firepower to deal with it, so could do some damage.
He could do some damage.
Yeah.
Troops.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 squads of intercessors with their, what would you call them?
Bolt rifles.
Just bolt rifles, yeah. And 1 squad of assault intercessors with pistols and
Chainswords. Standard.
Yeah, just standard. Then we go down to the elites,
Yep.
where I spent all of my points. We'll start with the Redemptor Dreadnought.
Yep.
He's got his 2 Stormbows, heavy onslaught Gatling cannon.
Gatling outloads, basically.
Yeah, just Gatling
Which I approve more on the plasma, but
the plasma's all running.
I've only run plasma because that's what it's modelled with. If I had Gatlings, I would, because I rate it a lot higher.
Just more shots.
As you've probably seen in the last Budding Duels game, when Russ ran on.
Okay. We'll follow that up with 2 Vendreads, last cannons, simple, effective.
You love.
2 of my favourites, yeah.
And do I say why you're running them as Vendreads instead of normal dreads? You don't know. Ballistic skill 2.
I know it's a ballistic skill 2.
Yeah, but normal dreads are BS3.
Okay.
That's why you
I never run a normal dread, so I wouldn't know.
And you get your 6-up field and pain.
And you get your field and pain, yeah.
So they're a lot more, it's 40 points more expensive than normal dread there. But you get +1 reference skill and
definitely worth
+1. +1 weapon and ballistic and 6-up field and pain.
Correct.
So, worth it.
And the final unit in the elite category is the aggressors, a squad of 5, which is the
Bolt outloads.
bolt outloads. Yeah. Maximum amount of shots.
They still are nasty unit with a 2 damage in combat.
Yep.
So the bolter is not as good with the double shoots, but
No.
I think the damage in combat is just as nasty.
It is, yeah.
So
yeah, we go with those.
and you got 1 more elite.
Oh, I did. I've got 1 more elite. Yeah,
Yeah.
I played the Vixwix jar that I did play in the first game, really. Just for a little bit of support with Gilly.
Which is good call because they character block him, I think.
They do.
Take rooms and they are tough themselves.
Yeah, they are. Tough little things.
Yeah.
The final thing in the list, the Eradicator squad.
Finally playing them.
Yeah.
I've had to persuade them to play Eradicators, if you can believe this.
They just want something I like of indies, so they're taking up the space.
End of the game, we'll come back and we'll see what he says after this. We'll get him out of this Vindicator mood and into Eradicator's mood.
I can help it, just love the Vindicator. Yeah. They're just with the standard melters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. Obviously you got the Vindy as we talked about.
Yep.
And you're starting with 13 command points.
13 command points, yeah.
Are you spending any to reserve anyone?
No.
No? Teeth Terror Captain just stay Deep Striker standard?
He will, standard, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the list. So we'll come back in a minute with deployment. Okay, so deployment's done. So today we're playing mission battle lines. So we've got 4 objectives on the table. The terrain for this game is going to be obscuring, true line of sight. So you've got little gaps underneath. Same way over there. Obscuring. Then here in the centre again, obscuring ruins. But we have got a gap. So it's 2 separate pieces. And then we've got traitors, 1 on each end. So -2 to movement and charges, and a cover safe. And then going into deployment and secondaries. So for space rules, I've taken the mission objective, vital ground, which is hold the middle objectives and or the opponent's 1 for 2 points each and 3 points there for max up to 7. I've taken Warrior of Pride because I'm space rules. So that's 3 points if I make 2 charges or have 2 units in combat in my turn. And I've actually gone for domination in this game. So hold half of the objectives, so 3 objectives, end of my turn for 3 points. So I think I can get some early points on that with the war suit and stuff. So with my deployment, let's go at this angle. So as far forward as I can with all the dreads basically and the Thunderwolf cavalry. In the corner here, behind the obscure no windows, I have the assault troopers and an intercessor unit. Intercessor and Redemptor at the back, and Murderfang, the Wolflord, and the Vendread in the centre. And then the Warsuit, about 9 inches away from him, in the middle, between the two obscurants. I did plan it on purpose. So then into Ultramarines, what secondaries were you taking?
Right, I have chosen Psychic Ritual to start off with because I think I can get near the centre.
It's a rare one for you to take.
It is. I'm not good with psychics.
Yeah.
I think I can get near the centre. There is another reason for taking it, because one of the others I've taken is Oaths of Moment.
Yep.
Which one of the three things I need to do is
be in the centre.
Be in the centre of the thing. So I think I can double that one up.
Yep.
To go with those two, I've chosen Bring It Down.
Again, to stack with
Again,
Oaths.
to stack with Oaths. I think
Yep.
would give me something to concentrate on.
Yeah, so you've literally just got 2 things. Kill the vehicles and hold centre.
Yeah.
And get your primaries. So then I'll talk through your deployment.
Right, deployment. One big bubble, Ghillie, Librarian, the Aggressors, Assault Intercessors, 2 Victrix Guard.
All the core units, basically.
All the core units in the middle.
And got the Victrix actually protecting the Librarian instead of Ghillie.
Yeah, he needs protecting this game. Ghillie's big enough to hold his own.
Some Intercessors hidden.
Intercessors hidden.
And the Vendreads.
2 Vendreads looking straight at your dreads.
Yeah, and the Thunderwolves.
And the Thunderwolves.
The interesting to see if I can get a fast 10 charge off of that, but we'll see. So that's deployment and secondaries. Let's go to roll off. Do you want first turn or second turn before you roll?
I would quite like first turn.
Yeah. So let's see.
I'm gonna lie.
4, or so 5.
That's cocked.
I'll roll again because I'm me. I get a 3.
And I'll
get
get
5. So it's Ultramarines turn 1.
Ultramarines turn 1.
Any pre-game shenanigans? Because you got your redeployment you could do.
I'm going to rapid redeploy.
That's 2 command points.
It is 2 command points.
Yeah, so spend 2 and then he's redeployed, so he'll come back where he moves before the first battle round. Redeployment's done, and what have you done?
Right, Ghillie's come up a little bit further.
Yep.
Out of the way. The 2 Vendreads have gone over with.
So surprisingly enough, the 2 lads dreads come away from all this. He's cancelled over that side.
But they've got a nice line of view with Bjorn and Murderfang.
Bjorn's actually here.
Oh,
Murderfang's there.
They look the same.
So come back with Ultramarines movement in a minute. Okay, so Ultramarines turn 1, movement's done. What have you done?
Right, just turned Kronos, get him on that one. Dreads have moved in slightly.
Yeah. You did Wisdom of the Ancients as well?
Oh yes, I did. I used Wisdom of the Ancients and the, I forget which one it is. Rites of Battle, give them
Reroll once.
reroll ones.
So you did that on the Vendread?
Give that on the Vendread.
So the Redemptor.
So the 2 Redemptors will get rerolls of 1s.
1 Redemptor.
1 Redemptor?
Yeah.
Okay. It's, never mind. Eradicators have moved up. Well, the bubble's moved up really, and Ghillie's taken a little side swipe.
Eradicators did advance.
I did advance.
And he's got 1 for touching terrain. He's got line sight into the Warsuit.
Yeah. Just in case.
So he's swamp in the middle. Ghillie's come up round IR, so I think the Warsuit's a bit fucked again. Just taking a gamble turn 1 hasn't paid off.
Not always.
No. So Psychic Phase?
Psychic Phase, yes. Librarian is going to give, hopefully, Ghillie Might of Heroes.
Yep.
Needing a 6.
Goes off.
A 9. And he wants to get his Psychic Fortress off.
Yep.
Again, walk charge to 6.
Goes off on 11. So that's all your Psychic done. So we'll come back with shooting. Shooting phase, what are we starting with?
Right, I'm going to start lowest range first in the bubble, and the aggressors are touching the building, so they've got true line of sight on your
Warsuit. Yeah, so you got 5 there.
I've got 5.
Yeah, so 30 shots plus 5d6s.
There's 5d6
So how many
first.
5d6s you get? So 30, 40,
21.
50, 51, yeah?
How the hell do you work that out?
So you got
Oh,
5,
you're adding the 30.
yeah,
so
so
my bad,
30,
51.
40, 51.
Yeah, that's right.
So 51 shots. So get some dice in combat.
And wounds of 1.
Yep. Okay, so 51 shots. Reroll everything for Gilly and reroll of 1 for Gilly because there's still core.
Correct, yeah.
So 51 shots.
I'll take out.
So then get the reroll. Then reroll in.
Oh.
So 2 miss out of 51 shots.
Ouch.
So 49 hits. So 49 dice to wound on 5s. Reroll in 1s. Roll to wound in 5s. Reroll on 1s. So reroll on 1s to wound. So you get a couple more. So how many have we got altogether?
So 2. 20 saves.
So 20 saves. No minus because we're not in tactical doctrine.
Nope.
So it shall be 3 up saves. So I fell 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah.
7, yeah.
7 wounds down to 5. The war suit. Okay, so next up we've got Gilly. He's going to try and finish the war suit. So 6 shots because rapid fire range.
Yes, yeah.
Yep. So 6 shots in on 2s. Reroll in 1s because he's a character. Or hit. Strength 6, I believe.
It is.
And on top of the 6, so 4s. Not re-rolling wounds because he's not core.
So make
So 4
saves.
minus 1, I believe.
Yeah, -1.
Yeah, so it'll be 4 ups. 1 goes through, it's 2 damage.
It is 2 damage.
So he's down to 3 wounds because he doesn't have duty internal. So do you know what you're going to shoot next?
I do. I'm going to do the Eradicators next.
You're 1 eradicator.
I've got 1 Eradicator at the tactical suit.
Yeah.
The other 2 Eradicators at the nearest Dread.
Vengeance?
Yeah.
Yep, he's got a line of sight down through here. So because he's spit fire in, you're only going to get 1 shot in a war suit instead of 2.
What?
Because you're spraying fire. If you target the same unit, you get double shots. So see you again.
Yeah.
So there's 2 shots at the Vendread and 1 at Warsuit.
Yep.
Or 2 at the Warsuit and none at Dread. Or you can do 4 shots down into the Vendread at the back. Now I'm thinking, you forgot about this.
He did.
Options. To be fair, the Warsuit's on 3 wounds and you got Gilly 5 inches away.
Yeah.
So you'd be an idiot not to do 4 shots at
at
the
your
yeah.
thing.
Because I know everybody's going to be shouting, do the 4.
Yeah, do the 4. So
Again, not 4s because you're advanced, but we roll 1s from Gilly because you're within 12
inches. Oh,
So all hit.
all hit.
That's lovely. So strength 8 and toughness 7, so we know 3s. Just 2. No rerolls because it's too far away. So they'll go up to my 4 up invulnerable. So I make 1, so 1d6 damage. For 1.
Nice.
Okay, and I get a 6 up feeling of pain for Vengeance. Nope, takes a wound.
Take away.
Unlucky.
Every little helps.
Do you know what you're shooting next? Because she was a bit unlucky there.
I was a bit unlucky there. I'm going to shoot the Vendread that isn't going to get the reroll.
Yeah.
With his last cannon at, obviously, same
Yeah, so
as before.
last cannon's down to Vendread there. Okay, so Vendread, number 1, shooting the last cannon's down.
Yep.
So
2s.
yeah, we're on 1s.
Does it need 3s, I believe?
Yep. Just 1.
Just
Too far away for the rolls. So 4th and Rolf. Failed.
D6. Always going to reroll.
No, go for it. You're going to roll 1. 3, so that becomes a 2 because due to internal.
Yeah.
So it's down to 5 wounds. Are you going to shoot another one?
I'm going to shoot the second Vendread in, yeah?
Yep. So again, hit on 2s. We roll on 1s for 8 hits. Both hits. 1 wound.
1 wound, yeah.
Just one, or are you going to re-roll it?
No, I'm going to re-roll it.
Yep, spend one.
Gonna see if I get it back. 5. Nope.
No, it costs you.
It does cost me. Re-roll it.
So
Yep.
2 wounds.
So that is 2.
So 4 up and rolls. Save them
Ooh.
both. You're fucked for that. Do you know what you're shooting next?
No.
Okay. Okay, so next up we've got the Redemptive Dreadnought here, shooting everything down into the damage Vendret.
Right.
So,
20.
so all of the heavy Gatling and onslaught at the same time.
Yep.
Was it's all the same to wound.
20 shots. On freeze. Ooh.
Not re-rolling nothing.
No.
And reading on 5s.
Five.
So 5 4 up run rolls.
Ooh.
Takes 1. So then I feel no pain on a 6 up. No, it takes 1. And you got Storm Bolters.
Yeah, I got Storm Bolters.
So 4 shots. 3 hit. 5 to wound. So 1. 3 up. Loves it.
He does love it.
So I think it's just the Vindy left, I
It
believe.
is just the Vindy left, and I know there's only one thing you can hit because I moved him in range. He's obviously that. Is it Vendred?
Yeah.
And he's gonna, yeah.
So can you get lucky with Pronos in his Vindy? Or does he miss his Forge Rolled one?
I missed the forge one. How many shots? 5. I'll take that.
5 shots, of course.
5 on 2s.
Yeah, re-roll
Re-rolling
ones for Imperium and 12 giddy.
Oh.
3 to wound.
And 3s to wound.
Oh,
All of them. Ouch.
I want the command re-roll here. So 4 up and vulnerable. So saved 3. I'll spend 1. So 4 up. So just 1 goes through. So roll your d6.
Probably a 1. 5.
So 3 damage becomes 2 damage. So then 2 feel no pains on 6s. So I take 2. So that was lucky. After fucking 5 shots. I think that's it for your shooting. Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
So charge phase.
Charge phase, let's do it.
What are you going to charge?
I'm gonna charge Gilly
Yeah.
in at your tack suit.
Okay. So I am going to spend 1 to Overwatch because that war suit's going to die. And I have got a framer that will auto hit. So if I knock a couple wounds off Gilly, it'll help further in game. So firing Overwatch with a war suit, I've got my Incendium Cannon. Yes, accept. So it's heavy 2d6. So 5 shots, not the greatest. So auto hits, strength 5, so 5's to wound. So Gilly's got 3 saves on -1. So 3 ups.
3 ups with Gilly. Save.
Saves. Then we have is Fagstorm Drake Launcher. There's just 1. Yep, so d6. 5 shots, hit on 6s. Nothing. The Heavy Bolter, 3 shots, hit on 6s. Oh, we'll get a couple. 5 to wound. So 1 at -2. That's 3 up in golf. That's it. And then we've got this Heavy Stubber. That's 8 shots. 6s, 1, and 5 wound. Nothing. I think that is it. Yeah, that was a bit shit.
Yeah, that was good.
That's fucking poor. So, what you charge? So,
Having pre-measured, I know I need a 4.
yep.
And he's in
And he gets
a
a
5.
5. So, Gilly's in. You can charge anything else.
I will charge the aggressors.
Yeah. Fantastic.
So
Roll in and just see what you get in it, and then we'll measure. So that's easy enough in.
yeah.
So come back to combat. I don't feel any more charges, is there?
No more charges.
Nah, so come back to combat. Okay, so combat phase, and we're starting with Gilly. Can he kill 3 wounds off a warsuit? If he doesn't...
If not, I'll never use him again.
So, what are you attacking with? Imperial sword?
I'm going to use the sword, yeah.
Yep. So, 6 attacks, plus shock assault, plus my heroes.
Does reroll?
Yep, rerolls himself, clears character.
All of them.
Or hit. And then, strength.
Strength 8.
So, win on freeze.
Win on freeze, any 6s is...
mortals.
We've got some mortals. So it's D3 mortals. Do you want me to just do that?
Hey, what? Just roll your fucking mortals on that 6.
Yep.
If you get a 3, he's dead.
He's dead.
3 more wounds kills him with A4.
Does he glow?
Does he, bro?
Hope not.
Hopefully, fucking does. No.
No need for that language.
Okay. So, I think that's going to be pretty much end of turn. So, do some movements and come back with the points. So, end of turn for Ultramarines. A little shimmy around in there. Nothing's touching. And so then what did you score on points this round?
Bring it down, scored 2 points for killing
The warsuit.
the warsuit and O's of Moment. I've scored 1 point at the minute.
For killing a vehicle.
For end of battle round,
So
it would be 4.
Yeah. If anything goes right, it will score more at end of battle round for that one.
Yeah.
So the centre not falling back. But we'll see what we can do. So, come back with Space Rules, turn 1. Okay, so Space Rules, turn 1. Coming in with Warsuit again did not help me at all. So, I've had a little shuffle here. So, movement, Thunderwolf cavalry, I rolled 6 on the advance. So, originally I was going to just fire them up here onto the objective. But, turns out I can get quite close into these aggressors. So I need an 8-inch charge to get in a minute. So I'm hoping we're going to take out Gilly and aggressors and we'll go. But we'll see.
He likes to talk a lot.
Bjorn and the Vendreads all advanced up onto that objective. Back here we just shuffle around. Redemptor's moved onto the crater. Get line of sight onto the Redemptor. Murderfan, Vendread and Assault Troops have all advanced up. Same with the Wolflord. All line up this centre. Fortunately, I can't get onto the third objective for domination this time, which I wanted. But we'll see what the charges go off like in there. The only bit of shooting I've got is the Redemptor Dreadnought, so it's plasma. And that's going to go into the Redemptor again.
Redemptor versus Redemptor.
Yeah. I'm not getting overcharged because due to internal, no point. So D6 shots for 4. So hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. So you take 2 wounds, I believe, no save.
2 wounds, no save.
And that's ending shooting, so we'll come back with charges. Okay, so after doing the plasma, I didn't realise the data sheet's actually changed. It's 2 damage for the standard, 3 for the overcharge. So I should have actually overcharged, but it's done now. Straight into charge phase. We're going to charge the Thunderwolf cavalry into the aggressors. Can't see me, so I'm not taking any overwatch. So I need an 8 to get in.
Oh,
Fails. So I will command it, obviously.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is where I fail, and I failed the Warlord. Go on.
Please fail. Oh, he fails.
Oh dear. Okay. It's fine. So then the Wolflord is going to charge the aggressors. So he'll get in, 6 just to them. Outside of Heroic of Gilly. And that's it for charges.
Right, with you doing that, I am going to overwatch with the aggressors because while they're still a squad of 5, it'd be stupid not to.
Okay, so we'll roll all that off camera because I'm actually saying only 2 wounds or something.
Yeah, probably. Right, so that is all 50 shots rolled and does 0.
Well, I did say, yeah.
Yeah, you did say, yeah. Right, so you got in.
So I'm outside 3 inches, no charges. So I'll activate him, so I'll power in. Activate Armour Russ, so you fight last. Not makes any difference. So then we've got the Wolflord attacking. Can he kill aggressors in one swoop?
Hang on.
I still get hit.
Yeah, right, go on.
Okay, so Wolflord, I've got 4 attack space.
Here you go, about 100 shot.
Yeah. +1 for Imperial Sword. Yep. Cost D3 for Shock Assault. So, So that's now 8 attacks. Thunderhammer. He is Chapter Master, and I've selected himself, so he's hitting on 2s, re-1 1s himself. So all hit.
Of course I do.
Yeah. Strength 8, toughness 5, so 3's the wound.
3's the wound.
Oh.
Okay, I don't mind that so much.
I roll CP1. So 5 go through, and it is only -2 now, I believe. Yeah. So 5 saves at 5 up. 3 damage each. So each fail is a dead aggressor.
Oh,
4 aggressors dead.
I'm going to CP one.
Yeah. So 3 dead.
3 dead.
Okay, so we'll take them off and do his attacks back. Forgot, obviously the dog gets an attack, so 3 attacks with a dog, hit on 2s, re-1 1s for himself, and strength 5, so 4s, 1 at -2, so 5 up, 1 damage.
1's down
Yeah,
to
so
2 wins.
yeah, so 3 dead and 1 on 2 wounds. Okay, so he's got the 2 aggressors left, still got the sergeant. So how many attacks are you getting?
That's 9 attacks.
Little power fist.
Yeah, little
So
power
it's-
fist.
Hit on 4s because -1.
Yep.
Power fist.
Reroll
Reroll
for
for
Gilly.
Gilly. Not bad.
I'll move them out of the way.
2
2 failed.
miss. Then 3 surrendering from toughness 5.
Rerolling the 1s.
Reroll 1s because they're core. So 4. What's the minus on that?
4 at -3.
-3, so it goes to my 4 up involved either way.
Yeah.
That's 2 damage each, yeah?
2 damage each, yeah.
So I need to make some here.
Oh,
Oh.
you have used your reroll.
So yeah, these reroll because he takes 6 damage. I believe he's on 1 wound left. Just double check. So yeah, Wolflord's left on 1 wound. So could have gone either way there. Could have lost them all. I could have lost my Wolflord, but
Yeah.
Shane the cavalry didn't make it in. So for points, I'm not actually scoring nothing this turn. I don't score vital ground turn 1. I didn't get domination because my watersuit died, which was my plan. And because the cavalry failed their charge, I didn't get 2 charges off for Warrior Pride. So I'm on 0 points coming into turn 2.
Correct.
So for Ultramarines, you're holding 2 objectives. Or are you? No, you're only holding 1.
Only on 1.
Oh, so you score 5.
Yeah.
You hold 1, I hold 2. So you score 5 points on your primary. So back with Ultramarines, turn 2 next.
Oh.
So end of round 1, Ben goes up to 4 points on Oath of the Moment because he has a failed leadership test and hasn't fallen back. So
Yes.
on to Ultramarines, turn 2. Ultramarines, turn 2, what have you done?
Right. Command phase. I did the same on the Dreadnoughts again. Which was Wisdom of the Ancients. Move them up onto the objective marker.
Yep.
Move the Vindicate around so he gets a little bit of line of sight on your dread, pack of dreads. Intercessors have come out. Both groups of Intercessors have come out. The Assault Intercessor have come out with Gilly from the building.
Geeks ran away from the Lord like a fucking coward. Coward! He's left his dresses to die, basically.
I'm not too worried about you.
He hasn't fallen back because
I won't get oaths of moment.
it's all about the points.
Yeah, it's all about points.
And you brought in Team Tower captain.
Smash Captain's come in, yeah?
Yeah, 9 away from the Thunderwolf cavalry.
Yeah.
So psychic phase, you then try your ritual, yeah?
I'm going to try the ritual. Need a 3.
Yep.
Done.
Passes. So he's done 1 out of 3 so far. So on to shooting. Do you know what you're going to shoot?
I haven't got a clue.
So we'll come back. Okay, so shooting phase. Rough knowing we've both gone into tactical doctrine.
Yep.
So what we start with?
Intercessors.
Yep.
10 shots in at your
Thunderwolf.
Thunderwolves.
Okay.
So 3s, reroll and 1s.
Yep. So it's win 12 for Giddy.
Ooh.
So 1 miss.
1 miss.
Strength 4, toughness 5, so 5 to wound. 3.
Yeah, 3.
So 3 and -2 because tactical. So 4 save. So 1 goes down to 1 wound. Then do you know what you're going to shoot next?
I'm going to do 6 shots of ghillie into them.
Yep.
Yep. 2s.
2s. Reroll.
Rerolls 1s.
Yep.
All of them.
And then 3's a wound. No rerolls. So
3 saves.
So 4 ups. So it kills a 1 on 1 wound.
Kills the 1 on 1 wound, yeah.
So that's a chainsaw. Keep my special weapons. Now, do you know what's next?
Vindicator in at the.
The front dread, yeah. He's undamaged, the front one. His back one's on 6.
Don't think he can see the back one, can he?
Yeah.
If you can see the one, range. Yeah, he's all within range. Okay, if you've got the back one on less wounds, I will shoot that one.
Yep.
So D6.
Yep.
Ooh.
Of course it'll be a 6. See, people, this is why Vindicators.
This is why I love Vindicators. So 2s.
All. And 3s. Wound. No rerolls, so 3 saves. So 4 up involve. Ah, he's making them
no
all.
way.
Busting that shield, yes.
I will shoot the storm bolters this time.
Okay.
I didn't do last time.
Storm bolters, all hit.
Yeah.
5 wounds. 2.
2 saves.
So 4 up. 1 goes through. Feel no pain on the 6. Takes 1 wound. So he's down to 5.
That hurt.
I do love my saves.
You do.
You can tell I've been playing Dark Elder here. I'm back to rolling 5 ups. So what's next? You know,
Good question. What is next?
your assault intercessors here. Pistols can shoot.
They can. I will shoot those 5.
Yeah, so 5 pistols.
There you go. Wolf cavalry.
Yeah. Hit on 3s. We want everything for Giddy. So 4 hits. Strength 4, so 5s. 1 at -1.
Reroll 1s?
Yes, because they're core.
Not that it matters.
So 1, -1, so back to 3 up.
Saved. Of course it does.
You cannot fucking moan this game. Not one bit.
The best army for you would be Tau because you'd be hitting on 4s every time.
So, there's this side.
I want to do some measuring.
Okay, so we'll come back in a sec with what's here. So, here, did some measuring checking. Unfortunately, his 2 Vendreads can't see Motherfang over the old skirt, even when that Vendread dies. So, unfortunately, Motherfang's safe for the minute.
Yeah. So, first dread further back.
Yep.
We'll shoot
The dread.
Is it on less wounds from before?
4 wounds.
It's on 4 wounds.
Yes.
So 2s.
We've hit. We know 3s. So
Both?
both. So 4 up in rolls. Fail both.
Ouch.
I'm not going to command it because chances are he's going to die through the other one. So 2d6 damage.
Oh, I'm going to command reroll 1 because that's just nasty. I'll see if I can get my command reroll. No, I've got it back already.
Yeah. So reroll on the damage. 2.
God.
So it becomes a 1 because due to internal.
Yeah.
So on 6s to ignore. So he takes 2. He's on 2 wounds. So next Vendread. Or you bolters.
Oh
So,
yes, I might be saved on bolters.
Can you kill on bolters?
Come on, bolters.
All hits. 5 wounds. Just 1. No rerolls.
No.
Wound rolls. So 4 up. No. And 6 up. No, he's on 1 wound.
1 wound.
So next gent. So,
I've got some thinking to do.
okay. Okay, so
Right, I am going to the second Vendread.
just before you say this, this is nothing to do with me. I don't make such decisions, but this lad thinks he can do what?
I'm going to split fire. The Storm Bolters are going to try and take the last wound off that one and put the last kind of shots in that we've done for Dread. That's worth a try. We'll do Storm Bolter first.
You watch, he'll fail and now he'll bitch. He's not dead. So
Storm Bolters.
Yeah. Yeah. 5 wound. So you got 1.
1.
So 4 up. Save.
Oh!
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
Last
cannon
cannons.
shots.
Both
Both.
hit. 3 to wound the Redemptor. So
Both.
-3 because tactical. So I get 6 up save.
Yep.
So 6 is double 6. That, my son, is karma. That could have gone any better.
No. I won't do a dice check.
Hey, same dice. Dice you're fucking rolling, lad.
Oh, yeah.
So now you got choices.
Redempt Dread is just going to put everything in it. You're the one with 1 wound.
See, people, this is why you don't spit fire. Some people never learn. Right, so 20 shots of Gatling. Okay, so 20 shots of Gatling into the Vendred. Hitting on 3s.
Ouch. No rerolls.
No. This is when the Redemptor fails as well.
Yeah, Redemptor fail as well.
So 5 to wound. Oh, 3 saves.
3 saves.
4 ups.
Yeah.
Failed 1.
You feel no pain.
Yeah, but you got Storm Bolters yet as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to CP it. Because I feel lucky. Saves. So, so we're down to the Storm Bolters now. 1 hit. 5 wound. No.
No.
The Vendred lives on 1 wound.
Well, I did max him out, so I believe he's got a.
Don't you,
Yeah, you know what I'm going to say.
don't you say he's got a rocket pod?
I've gone the wrong one. But
So he hasn't got a rocket pod, so
No.
the Vendred's alive with 1 wound. Whoop, whoop. That's the face of angry man, people.
he's very upset.
Vendreds could kill 1 jet. So that's all you're shooting, I believe.
Yeah.
Do you all get angry with your charge phase now?
I'm going to go angry with my charge phase. Probably overcharge everything, but.
So, what are you going to charge first? Do you know?
I will charge Gilly into your Thunderwolf cavalry.
Okay, don't roll that. Can't really fail at distance.
No, probably not. 5.
Yeah, in. So he's +1, so 6. So Gilly's in. Then what's next?
And the Assault Intercessors are going to go in as well.
Yeah, so just roll and see what we get from it. 8 becomes a 9, so they're in.
They're in.
And
Now the big one that I never seem to get.
the captain.
Smash Cap needs to get in.
Yeah. Fails.
7.
Is he going to CP it?
Oh, I'm going to CP it.
He's 9, he can't deep strike.
Nah, no
He
way.
fails like always.
He does. He fails like every time.
Any more charges? What's it?
Yes. I'm going to.
Is he going to try and do it in combat?
Yes, yeah, I'm going to try and do him in combat. Redemptor Dread is going to go and hit your Vendred,
Okay.
and the 2 Vendreds are going to.
Okay, so roll for the Redemptor. See if you get in. 4. I'm going to say that's a fail. Because that's 3 inches there.
Yeah. That is
And
a
you've
fail.
used a reroll.
I've used my reroll, yeah.
So the Vendred keeps on surviving. So the Eldreds.
The other Dreads.
So first one.
First one. 9.
In on 9. So don't move that one a minute and then see if you can fit the other one. Just move one dice. So you're not going to fit the other one in, are you?
No, I'm not going to charge that one.
There's not enough space there and you can't power in through, it's too small. So we'll come back with, oh actually, so that's all your charges, yeah? Actually we'll do the movements, then we'll see what space shenanigans I can do. Okay, so end of charge phase and ventured heroic into Assault Intercessors and Gideon. Then I'm going to activate Armour of Russ on the Wolflord onto the Vendread. So Vendread's going to fight last this round. So you got Gilly or Assault Intercessors to start with.
We'll go Gilly first.
Okay. So we've got Gilly attacking the Thunderwolf Cavalry.
With his Emperor's Sword again.
Yep.
So, 2s.
Reroll his 1s. Ouch.
Yep. And then toughness 5, so 3s. Not re-rolling.
Oh, what a surprise, not another 6.
Thank fuck for that.
Not
So,
re-rolling.
6 saves.
Yep.
And 1 swap involved. So,
3
3 go through. What's the damage?
Damage of 3 apiece.
So I got 4 wounds. So kill 1 and 1 be on 1 wound.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think I'm going to spend 2 command points to interrupt to fight with my Thunderwolf cavalry onto Giddy.
Okay.
Okay, so Thunderwolf cavalry interrupting. I've also spent 1 on Savage Strike. So it gives me +1 to wound this round. Because I can then wound Gilly on 2s or something. So we've got Pack Leader Thunderhammer, 4 attacks, and he's hitting on 3s. So 3 hits. Strength 8, so I would be wounding on 3s, but I wounded on 2s, got +1. Oh no!
Oh, yes. That is comeuppance for what you did to me with that Vendread.
Right, so you got 1 save of your invulnerable.
So 1 free up.
Saved. So then we've got the Power Fist. So again, these are hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s because of my strat. Again!
Oh, yes.
Yeah, luckier. So 2 saves involve. Takes 2 damage. You don't know, right? But you got D6 attacks coming in that we dread.
Oh, dread is okay then. Yeah, that's fine.
You can use it now if you want. But...
Yeah, I'll take him. That's fine.
Right, so he's on 7. And got the dogs attacking. Hit on 2s. Go ahead. Strength 5, so I would be wounding on 5s, but I'm wounding on 4s. Just a strike.
Oh, that rolling's not great.
So 3 saves on your involve. So he takes no damage. She's taking 3 damage.
Taking 3, yeah.
And that's the Thunderwolf Fort. So it'll be you next with Assault Intercessors.
Okay.
Okay, so Assault Intercessors, 21 attacks onto you, the Thunderwolf Cavalry. Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything thanks to Gilly.
Thankfully, I had rerolls.
To do rerolls up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
2 miss.
2 miss.
And then on toughness 5, so you win me on 5s with strength 4.
Yeah. Reroll 1s.
Yeah, for Gilly, for core. So 3 more there.
It was 5s, wasn't it?
Yep.
8 saves.
-1, so 3 ups. So I take 2 wounds, so he kills 1. 1 goes down to 3 wounds. So I lose the Power Fist. So then it would be the Vendread, but because he got Armour Russ, he can't fight till last. So then it'll be Defender fights first. So it's going to be the Wolflord. And where do I put my attacks? Towards fucking spread me. So I get 4 attack base plus shock assault.
Nope.
No, +1 for Imperial sword, sorry. And then D3 for shock assault because I've been charged by the dread. For 1. So 6 attacks this time. So I think 3 damage. I'm going to put 3 on each. And the dogs into the aggressors. Nah. Oh, I don't know.
Go on, split it like I did.
What fucking happened? Dread's gonna kill my dog no matter what, but let's go 2 in now, 3 and 3, and a dog's in 2 addresses, just in case of fuck ups. So in 2 addresses, Thunderhammer, hitting on 2s, re-rolling for Chapter Master, and then wounding on 3s. So 3 at -2 on your addresses.
So a 5 up.
Yeah.
Save
So it
one.
kills 2. So that's a strong dead.
Yep.
Which is lucky. So now the 3 other attacks. The dogs was wasted into addresses. So on the Vendread, hit on 2s. Wounding on 3s. So 2 on the Vendread and -2. So 5 ups. Takes 1, so it's 3 damage, becomes 2. So 2 feel no pains or 6 ups. It takes 2, so he's down to 6. Okay, so next, the Vendread for the Ultra still can't fight thanks to Armour Russ. So it comes to my Dread, it's Heroic Intervene. So I get 5 attacks, I'm going to do the Preve attack, which is a strong one, onto Gilly. It's D3 plus 3 damage. He's only got 6 wounds left.
So you need 2 to go through.
And to roll hot, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, not really. But you have got your command re-roll still, so I just gotta really hope you roll bad. So 5 attacks, hit on 2s.
Oh. Are you going
Spend,
Oh.
spend 1. So 4 hits. Wounding on 3s, because strength 10. So 3 invulnerables. Is he going to make it? Fails 1.
Fails 1. I'm going to command that one.
Yep.
So it will cost.
Still fails.
Still fails.
Oh. So, damage. D3 plus 3. So I need to roll 5 or 6 to kill him.
You can roll the 5 or 6. You know it.
Oh, he's alive on 1 wound. Motherfucker. That's not bad. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. So now your Dread can attack my Wolflord.
Yes.
Finally. So 5 attacks. And 2s.
2s. Reroll a 1
Ones
because
for-
of his aura.
Yeah, wisdom.
So all of them.
And then 3s. 3, 5.
Ooh.
Oh, only 2.
Only 2 went through.
Use a reroll.
I have.
So 4 up and vulnerable. Damn, and I've used mine.
And you've used your reroll.
So Ned's dead. And then at the end of combat phase, are you going to spend 2 to fight again with Assault Intercessors or not?
I am.
Okay. Spend 2 and fight again here for Honour the Chapter, I believe. Assault Intercessors. 21 attacks again into the wolves. In on 3s, reroll everything still because Gilly survived. Like the badass he is.
1 failed. Same as last time.
And wounded on 5s. More than last time.
Reroll those ones.
Yeah, for cool.
Let's pick them out.
Oh, 4, 9 saves, -1, so 4 3 ups. So now 2 wounds, same as last time, so down to 1 wound on this dog. She did kill her base off. And I believe that's it.
It is.
So we'll come back with points. Okay, so end of turn. I passed my row on Thunderwolf Cavalry. We come do the points and we realised something. Something quite big.
Yes, I forgot to shoot the Eradicators.
Eradicates, he's tucked in under the building, he's forgotten.
Yep.
He had line of sight down to his Dread, and that's the one who's actually hitting heroic and taking Gilly down to 1 wound.
Yeah,
So,
we all make mistakes.
big
I'm
fool.
rusty. I'm still rusty.
Big mistake there.
Yeah.
It's cost Gilly 8 of his 9 wounds.
Yeah, it's cost Gilly quite big, yeah.
So, points on the table for you.
Oves. 3 points for Oves.
Yeah. Well, you would score it in a barrel round, but
Yeah.
there's no chance it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So they've gone up. So he's up to 7 on Oaths. bring it down still on 2,
Yep.
because that indestructible Vendread.
Yeah.
And then you've got off Psychic Ritual for your first time.
Yep.
Yeah. So next up is Space Wolves, turn 2. And I'm going to score 10 on the primary. Got a whole 2, but not more than Ben.
Nope.
Wolf Cavalry have fallen back, so Ben's going to cut them down. So any 6s and small runes. Can he kill the base?
Oh, 2 models.
Yep.
2 wounds.
So he kills the base off, and other one's on 3 wounds. Okay, Space Wolves, turn 2. Chapter Master's dead, so nothing to do in command phase. Here we fell back, as you've seen, and 1 base died. The Vendread here has fallen back as well to open Giddy up. Bjorn's coming around the obscuring, so I can't get vindicated by him moving. Vendread's come on here, eyeing up charges in a minute. I've also opened Giddy up now, trying to shoot him off at 1 wound. Over here, everything's literally just moved out, get some line of sights. Up here, the Assault Intercessors moved up onto the objective, and both Dreads have come up, eyeing up some charges. That 1 wound Dread is going to come back to haunt him.
Probably is.
Yeah. So that's it for movement. So we're going to shoot face, and let's see if we can kill Giddy. So, can we do it with Assault Intercessors? So, 5 there, 2's in the rapid fire range. So, Intercessors into Giddy, because he's a process. Hit on 3's, no rerolls. Wounding on 5's. So 2 saves, -2, so you free up involve. Death by bolter, it's going to happen. Nope.
Nope, not today.
So then we're going to do Redemptor Dreadnought.
Everything?
What
Actually, I'm going to do a UL check. I'm going to do my Storm Bolters.
Split fire.
Storm Bolters, right. So the Vendread here is
Yep.
going to do Storm Bolters into Giddy. So 2 shots, hit on 2's.
Yep.
Hits. 5 to wound. 1.
One.
-1, so 3 up.
Yep.
Knew it's going to be too true. Bjorn will stick his assault cannon and framer into. Yeah, so framer. 1 shot. 5 to wound. Nothing. Assault cannon. Come on, Bjorn. Will hit. 4's to wound. So 2 invulnerables. 3 up. Fails.
Fails 1.
Are you going to command it? He's only on 1 wound.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got to command it.
No,
Stays down. He's going down
at the moment.
Sorry, Gillian.
So we'll just knock him on this side.
Just a note, I've never got him back up.
So Redemptor Dreadnought is now going to go into the Assault Troopers. So we'll do D6 shots, not overcharging.
Yep.
So Redemptor Dreadnought shooting in. Not in range of Frag Storm, so it's just going to be the Plasma and the Rocket Pod. So Rocket Pod, let's do that first. 2 shots. Hit on 4's because you're not fly. Nothing.
Nope.
So then Plasma, not overcharging because I don't need to.
Do it.
2 shots. Hitting on 3's. Yes. And winning on 3's, if not 2's. We'll just check that. So strength 8, not supercharged. So it's 2 go through, -4, 2 damage each. Just kills 2 troops.
So this kills 2, yeah.
Yeah. So then next shooting, we're going to go Intercessors. We'll go into the Vendreads.
Vendread.
Now let's go with them to fuck it. I should be in rapid fire range for them all. Yep. So 10 shots of bolters. 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. Hit on 3's. 2 miss. Wounded on 5's. So 3 at -2 because tactical doctrine. Takes 2 wounds.
Yep.
Then we'll go Motherfang.
Down to 9.
2 storm bolters into him. Rapid firing into the same. Into the same Redemptor. 2, 4, 6, 8. Hit on 3's. Wounded on 5s. So 2 more saves at -1. So it's tactical. Takes a wound.
Down to 8.
The Vendread will stick his bolter into the Vendetta. Hit on 2s. Wounded on 5s. 2 more saves, -1. 2 more wounds.
Takes 2.
Bolters.
Down to 6.
So now I think I'm going to do all the assault troopers, bolters into assault pistols or whatever, into the Redemptor as well. So 10 shots.
All of them?
One will chuck a grenade actually. Frag, Krak one.
I'm not sure they can all see.
Redemptor, he's fucking huge. Easy.
Whatever.
Hit on 3s. Wounded on 5s. 4 on -1. Saved.
All saved.
Then a track grenade. Hit on 3s. Wounded on 5s. Nothing. And I believe that is it for shooting. So we're in the shooting phase. Denton's down to 6 wounds. So does Lord Gideon get back up on a 3 up yet?
He's never gotten back up yet.
We're on a 4 up.
Let's have a check, mate. Okay, so does Lord Gideon get back up on a 4 up?
He does.
There he does. And how many wounds does he come back with?
On a D6.
Yep. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Okay. So Gideon's back, but hopefully not for too long. Okay, so charge phase. Murderfang's charging both Redemptor and Vendread. Ben's not going to overwatch because he's actually short command points somewhere. So Murderfang makes it in on 6. Then the Vendread will charge a Redemptor. And then this Vendread's going to charge in at Giddy, try and get those 2 wounds off. And he's in. So I make 3 charges that will get me Warrior Born this time. And no shenanigans from you, I don't think. So straight into combat phase. Okay, so combat. And I've had to think about what I'm going to pick first, because Ben's going to interrupt somewhere. So I'm actually going to start with this Vendread onto the Giddy, because I want that fucker dead. So we're going to do the striking attack. So 5 attacks, because shock soaked. And I'm hitting on 2s. Oh, do I spend 1 to +1 to wound? Yeah. +1, so I'm wounding on 2s. Right. So 2s hit. All hit. 2s to wound. Fuck, I did. And
failed.
I am going to CP reroll 1. Bang for these command points, but so 4 invuln saves.
1
So
goes
it's
through.
dead. Are you going to command
I'm
point
going
it?
to command that one.
3 command points.
Yes!
No! Yes! No!
You can cut that out.
We're not cutting it out. That's saying it. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. Okay. So are you going to spend 2 to interrupt now?
I'm going to spend 2 to interrupt.
So it leaves you on 1 command point.
Command point there.
So which one are you going to interrupt with?
I'm going to use.
So you got with Dent 2 can target both, or just the Vendread on Murderfang. The Dent 2 is probably on middle bracket on 6 wounds.
I didn't think of that.
So what are we looking at? So he's decided to Dempter into the Vendread on 1 wound.
Yeah.
So you're getting 5 attacks.
He gets 5
And
attacks.
hitting on 4s because he's middle bracket.
That is right.
But he did one Spitfire.
Not
supposed
just
to.
Spitfire.
So
So
3
3
hits.
through.
Wounding me on 2s because he's times 2 strength.
So all of them.
So now 4 involves. Dead.
So yeah, dead.
Well, 2 go through. I'll roll Feel No Pains on it just in case, but no. So does it blow up? No. So Vengeance finally gone. So now I do my next attacks, which is going to be Motherfang. Oh, now I've got choices. Do I go for the Redemptor or the Ven? I think I'm going to go for the Vendread. See if I can try and kill it. Because if you're still in combat with me next turn, which you will be, Murderfang will fight first because defender. Yeah. So let's see if Murderfang can kill a Vendread. Okay, so we've got Murderfang attacking the Vendread. So you get 8 attacks, thanks to his abilities. Hit on 2s. 2 miss. No, 1 miss, sorry. That's a 1 wound on there.
Yeah.
And then I shall check this strength. Times 2, so I'm strength 12. Your toughness 7, so I'm really on 3s.
Yep.
I reroll everything because double torts. Oh, that's bad. So 5 at -3, so he's 6s. Just reroll them. Oh, he makes them as well. So it would be 3 damage each, but it becomes 2 damage each. So he's on 2 wounds left. Oh, I feel no pains.
Feel no pain,
Yeah, so it makes 6. 6 feel no pains and 6s. Yeah, so he's on 2 wounds left.
He is.
Okay. Okay, so we've got the Avenger fighting back on Murderfang. 5 attacks. In on 3s.
All of them?
In on 2, sorry.
Yeah.
And then Runery on 3s. Oh, so 4 go through. I'm not using pig dice. -3, so 6s.
6s.
Don't make one.
Don't make any.
And what's the damage on the fist? Over here.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 3 damage each, so it goes through 2 damage each.
2 damage
becomes
each.
8, which is what he's got. Don't feel no pains anymore, so does Murderfang power up? No. So he's gone. So then there'll be Gilly fighting.
It will.
Yep, onto the Vendread.
6 and he was. So 7.
Yeah, for the shock assault. Imperium
And
sword.
he used his sword, yeah. 2s.
Rerolling.
Re-rolling.
And 3s to wound.
Oh my god, never any 6s.
4. So 4 involved.
Oh.
So 1 goes through. And it's, how much damage? So 3 damage goes through to the Dread, but it becomes 2. Makes you do 2 internal. So 6 is to ignore. Makes 2. Down to 3. And I think that's about it. So I'll look at the points in a minute. Okay, so end of Space Rules turn 2. I score 4 on Vital Ground for holding both the middles. I score Warrior Pride because I did make 2 charges. And I scored Domination from holding 3 objectives. Ben's 1. End of the battle round, Ben goes up to 8 points on the Opus at the moment. Thanks to not falling back and killing a vehicle and holding the centre. He goes up to 4 and bring it down. He kills some Dreads. So going into Ultramarines turn 3, he holds 1 objective to my 3. So he scores 5 on the primary again. So he's slacking there a little bit. But so back with turn 3. Obviously Ultramarines is going to go into Tactical Doctrine still. And Space Rules going to move into Assault Doctrine. So back with Ultramarines is next. Okay, so Ultramarines turn 3. What are you doing?
Right, the Intercessors have moved up a bit further. They've got line of sight on your Dread.
Yep.
For something to shoot at while staying on the objective. Vindy's moved out so he can get a shot at
Bjorn.
Smash Cap's jumped up here, so he's got a few options.
Yep.
We have 2 Dreads, 3 Dreads and the Wolf Cavalry. The 3 Dreads have moved up further.
Yep.
And Eradicators have come out, so I don't forget them, and I will shoot them this time. That was massive last time not shooting those.
Yeah. So Psychic faces it.
Yeah, Psychic plays
Can do Ritual.
the Ritual on the
Yeah,
Librarian.
3. Goes off. Okay. So next up, shooting. So Captain's actually come over here because, as we discussed, if you can tie the Dreadnoughts up, they'll stop the Assault Intercessors getting heroic intervened, and they'll keep the objective. So shooting. What are you going to start with?
Right, let's get Vindy out of the way. Get him in on Bjorn.
Bjorn will not die.
I'm hoping he will.
So
D6?
1.
Or 6.
Of course it's a 6.
2s. Oh, is he rerolling?
No rerolls.
Not even from...
Not that far away, lad.
Never mind.
Strength 10 or strength 8? I'm not sure. Just double check. Okay, so strength 10 on toughness 8 beyond. So we don't freeze. Or only one. So I'll get a 6-up save on that.
I'm going to command one.
Do you get one back on a 5?
Oh, good point.
Yes,
Yes,
it does. It
doesn't
does
actually
cost you
cost me
nothing. Now roll 1.
5. Thank God.
So 2 6-up saves.
No, fail both.
I will not command any because I've only got 2 command points. So roll your damage. So it becomes a 1 and a 3.
Yep.
So 4 damage. So 5 up, feel no pain. Takes 4 down to 4. That's not bad, seeing as you got 6 shots off.
We have.
And the famous bolters. Never forget to.
Never do anything, so they all hit. And 5s.
6s.
Oh, 6s, but
Of
never
course
mind.
you roll P6s. So -1, because you still attack.
Yep.
So 4 ups. So
Yeah,
2. And a 5 up, feel no pain. No.
Takes no one.
So he's done with 3 wounds. But he is alive. Which is the main thing. So do you know what you're going to shoot next?
Yeah, we'll put the 3 pistols in it from the.
So Intercessors?
Yep.
Yep.
So freeze. Reroll on everything with Gilly.
Yep.
Oh.
6s. Nothing.
Oh,
We all
double
are your ones.
That's it,
1
one save.
4 up.
So 8.
What's next? Relic is? It's fucking pretty obvious what they're going to shoot.
They're going to shoot straight in it. Yeah, that one.
So he's 6 shots.
Yep.
So hit on freeze. Reroll for
Reroll
Gilly.
for Gilly.
So we'll hit
All of them.
Win on freeze. Reroll 1s for Gilly. So 4 go through. So
Yep.
4 up in roll. So 2 go through.
Yep.
So it's 2d6 damage. So
9.
that becomes a 5,
And a 2.
2,
So 7.
7. So 7 feel no pains. 1 6s. Take 2, so
So
took
takes
5. He's down to 3. He's not wounded. Okay, so what's next?
Next, the 5 intercessors. Going to shoot in at him.
Yep.
So 5 shots.
10 shots, because you don't
10
count.
shots, you're
You
quite
don't
right.
count as moving in Ultramarines.
You are quite right there. So
Freeze. No rerolls. And then 5 to wound. 1.
So make 2 saves.
Right. So -1. What do you say? Double 6.
Of course he does.
So it's just all the dreads then.
No, I'm going to shoot these
Yeah.
at your dog.
Okay. So again, 10 shots.
Yep. Freeze.
No rerolls.
Rerolling 1? No, I'm not sure.
I'll check.
Yep.
Yep.
Rerolling 1.
1s for 12-inch Imperial units.
So, yeah. Was it freeze?
Yep. 5 to wound. 3 there.
4 saves.
-2 still. So 4 ups. Takes 3, so he kills the
He
dog.
does kill the dog. Lovely.
So then the dreads. Where are they going to go? The only options he's got right here.
First Vendread in at your Redemptor.
Yep. Everything?
Everything.
Okay. So it's 2 twin lads. Hit on 2s.
Both.
Yep. Winning on 3s.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ouch.
Double 2.
Second
Storm
Vendread.
bolters.
Oh yeah, Storm Bolters.
We do love your storm bolters. We'll hit. 5s. Nothing.
Not so good.
Next Vendread.
Next Vendread, exactly the same.
Yep. Both hits. 3 to wound. 1.
1.
6 up. Nope.
No.
D6 damage.
3.
So it becomes 2.
2.
So no feeling pains on Redemptor.
Then I'll put everything from the Redemptor in as well.
So Redemptor and Redemptor?
Redemptor, yeah.
Okay. So you do all the Gatling together. So 20 shots of that. It's getting a bit nitty gritty here now.
Oh, it is.
Didn't do wisdom on the Eachuds and the rerolls.
Wouldn't on that one anyway.
So 5 wound. T7.
Ooh.
A few there. Knocking down some. -1, so 4 ups. Takes 3.
Yep.
So that leaves you down to 8 so far. You got your bolters.
4 storm bolters.
Yep. 2 hits. 5s.
2 saves.
4 ups. Takes a wound. Down to 7. She's maybe bracketed, I think. And I think that's it for shooting, is it?
Is it for shooting?
Can't see nothing else.
No.
So charges.
Charges.
Where are you going to charge? Captain to the dress?
Yep, Cap is going to multi-charge.
Yes, I'm not going to Overwatch because I only got 2 command points. I want to interrupt.
As long as it's not like, yeah.
3 inches, but it gets past. Yeah. So he'd make it in between. So that ties both the dreads up, so it can't be here. The assault troopers can't be here up in between now. So what else is going to charge?
The
Redemptor.
Redemptor is going to charge your
Okay, I'm not going to Overwatch.
those 2. Gets in on a
So it
9.
makes it in.
Vendread is going to charge
Yep.
those 2.
I'm not going to Overwatch.
So as long as he's Lynch gets a 4.
Yeah, he's in. Sure you want to do that one as well?
8, no. You won't again anyway.
Got to leave something on the objective.
Got to leave something on the objective.
So, where are you going to start?
Smash Cap.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, because you'll probably die on the hitbacks.
He can die on the.
So, where are you going to stick your attacks? Vendread or Bjorn? Or both? Bear in mind your Teeth of Terror only becomes 1 damage on them. So you're better off sticking them all into 1.
I reckon.
Bjorn would be a 5-up save against them. Vendread's going to be a 4-up save.
We'll go Bjorn.
Yep.
With his 5-up save.
Okay.
So 7 attacks. This
Yes.
is a Teeth of Terror, I believe.
I'll just double check the stats, make sure we don't get it wrong. So he's got 8 attacks of Teeth of Terror onto Bjorn. Hitting on 2s. Reroll 1s, because Gilly's nearby.
Yep.
Will hit. And then strength 5, toughness 8. So 5's to wound. So
Only 2 went through.
So 5-up saves.
Save 1.
Done. And it becomes 1 damage, 1 feet up. Saved it.
Bjorn get feel up.
Yeah, 5 up. So obviously we said that probably is going to be a sacrifice spray,
Yeah.
but it's for the points.
Yeah.
So I'm then going to interrupt. I think I interrupt with the assault intercessors.
Okay.
Because I am in assault doctrine, turn 3.
Yep.
So I think I can nail off 6 wounds, maybe.
Okay.
We'll try it. With 2 command points onto the Redemptor, hoping to take off the 6 wounds. I am in assault doctrine. So it's 6 in range here, so it's got 25 attacks. So I'm hitting on 2s, 6s is additional hits, thanks to space rules. Take out the 1s, and I've got 4 6s, so 4 more hits in. So now I'm strength 5, so I'm wounding you on 5s. Got no command points to do any strats. So he could be in trouble.
I think he's in trouble.
It's -2 because of assault doctrine. So you have that many saves, sir. a 5 up. He's got 6 wounds left. 1, 2, 3. He's dead.
Yeah.
Take 6 exactly, is it?
6 exactly.
Oh.
I'm not going to reroll because I need the command points.
Okay.
See if he blows.
Does he blow?
No. Down.
So Adeptus is gone. So, carrying on with charge attacks. Got the Ventress onto Intercessors. 5 attacks. In on 2s. Oh.
Won't be
And then
re-rolling.
2s to wound me.
Down.
Just 2. 6s. 2 dead. And then take away those 2. So then that's all the charges done. So it goes to combat. So Vengeance going to hit Gilly first. Only 4 attacks because he's not been charged. Doing the strike. So I'm hitting on freeze because I've not got my +1 to hit. So freeze. Oh.
No command points to reroll.
No 6s either. And then freeze the wound. 2 invulnerable. Come on.
Oh,
Yes! So even if he CP's 1, he will die.
He's dead.
And he can't get back up from that one.
No.
So I think that's it. Oh no, I got dreads to fight back there. So, do that. So Bjorn the Fell-handed onto the Teeth of Terror, yeah, Captain. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. 6 attacks with Shock Assault. Doesn't reroll his 1s, but got a 6. So additional hit for Space Rules. Wounded on 2s, reroll rerolls. So 6 invulnerable saves. At your 4 up.
6 and 4 up. No.
So 3 go through.
4 go through.
Or 4, so
Yep.
D6s. Bang.
Dead. But he did what he needed to do.
Yep. So that's that. So we'll come back with the points in the table. Okay, so end of turn. No morales. Do I just say about our scoring here?
Yeah, O's, I've got an extra 3 points, taking me up to 11.
Yeah. Obviously, don't score at the end of the round, but we know it's not going to happen. Because I'm not going to get in the centre to kill everything in there. And he's not falling back. And he did kill no vehicles, but put it down. So he's still on 4 points for that.
I am, yeah. At the minute.
Yeah. And you got your ritual off for the second one.
Yep.
So you just got that one more time. So that's looking pretty safe. So, moving into Space Wolves, turn 3. Because the troops have lived here, I'm only holding 2 objectives. And Ben's holding 2. So I scored 10 on primary, not 15. So it's good play there. So Space Wolves, turn 3 next. Okay, so Space Wolves, turn 3. Bjorn's come around to fuck up Crony, because we got enough of them. He's fucking 6 shots, cannon shooting all game. The Dreads just shuffled across a little bit, either targeting the Eradicates or the Assault Troops. Intercessors are foul back, and Redemptor's moved up to smash his younger little brother. And the Assault Troopers have all just stayed where they are, because even though he's got Avenger over there, it's not really going to kill all 10 off.
No.
So, pretty safe over there. So, straight into Shooting Face. And let's do the Redemptor Dreadnought. And I'm going to supercharge into the Vengeance.
No.
Because 3 damage will become 2 damage.
And 7, you're on top bracket still.
Yes.
I
So
believe.
D6. 4 shots. Hit on face. I take a mortal wound. 3 to wound. So 2 go through, -4. 3 damage becomes 2 damage. So 4 feel no pains. And 6s.
Need 3 of these to be 6s.
Well, I am now,
Oh no.
I am now bracketed. So you're down 4.
Yep.
Oh, you've only got 2 wounds.
He was only on 2. That's
Oh.
what I'm saying, I need to make 3.
Does he broke?
Does he like hope he blows? No.
No. Sorry for my finger. Rude. Right, so Redemptor's... No, the Vendread's dead. It's just... I didn't actually realise he was on 2 wounds.
Yeah.
So, then we'll do Bjorn. It's going to do everything into the Intercessors. So, heavy framer, D6 shots. 5.
Of course it is.
3 to wound. So 3 at -1. So 4 ups. Just kills 1. Then the assault cannon. 2s. 3's a wound. So 4 minus 1. So it kills another guy.
So that's
you
2.
use 2 troops there.
Yep.
And I think that's it. Fuck it. Let's do bolters off the Vendreads into assault troopers. I'll do them both together. See if I can get lucky. Hit on 2s. Winning on 4s. 3 saves, no AP. Kills 1.
Oh, kills another one.
Assault ones.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
Yeah. And that's it for shooting. So next up, charge phase.
Go on.
So charge phase. Bjorn's can charge to Vindy. Are you going to Overwatch?
I am going to Overwatch.
Oh, he's going for it.
Do I get one back?
Yes, you
Yes,
do.
I do. It doesn't cost me
So
anything.
yeah, free Overwatch.
It's lovely.
So let's see how many shots he gets. 4 shots. 6s. No rerolls. Gets a 6. 3's a wound. Oi!
I'm going to command it.
Bang the coin points.
Oh,
Yes!
that's bad luck. Stormbolt. Just in case. It's not really going to do anything.
No. 6s. No.
No.
And then roll my charge. He's in.
Easy. And that will be goodbye, Crony.
Yes. And then it will be the Vendread underneath into assault troopers. Can't fail. So he's in. And the other Vendread, I'm going to do into Eradicators now, Archie. Since you've done Overwatch.
Yep. Oh, a double 1.
Fails.
He's failed.
Okay. So that's it. Fuck it. Command it.
The last command point again.
He's in. And now CP. So we'll come back with 5 phase. Start with Bjorn the Fell-handed. 6 attacks into Kronos. Hit on 2s. 6s is additional hit. Wounding on 3s, but we want everything. So all go through, and it's -5 now. D6 damages. So he's got no chance. 6, 7, yeah. So does he blow up?
Hope he blows up.
No. Does Kronos come out?
Oh, what do I need for that one?
A 1.
Anything? A
Not-
1.
not a
Anything
1.
but a 1.
So Kronos will come out.
Sorry. Kronos does come out.
Yeah. So now we'll do the Vendread into the Assault Intercessors. How many have we got left there? 2. So I'll do the striking attack. So hit on 2s. Again, a 6 is additional hit. And 2s to kill. D3 plus 3. So that wipes out the Assault Intercessors.
Yep.
And then Vendread into Eradicators. Again, to strike attack. Hit on 2s. No 6s. 2s. So 4 go through, and then -4 D3 plus 3 damage. So that's Eradicate's dead as well.
That is Eradicate's dead.
Yeah. So we'll move some models and look at the table. Okay, so end of Space Rules turn 3. It's looking fucking pretty good. So I've got control of the 3 objectives. Again, I've killed the Eradicators off, which is a big threat. So on points, I get up to 8 on Vital Ground, 6 on Warrior Pride, and 6 for Domination. And going to Ultramarines turn 4, he's only going to score 5 on the primary.
Yeah, primaries
So-
have really let me down this game.
So I think, do you just want to talk through the last 2 turns? Or do you want to try and...
No, I'm going to try and see if I can kill at
Okay.
least a couple
He's
more of
going
these
to
dreads.
go for it.
No, I've got to keep going.
Okay, so Ultramarines turn 4, come next. So the Ultramarines are not giving up. What are you going to try and do then?
Right, move Vendread over. He's going to take a pop shot at Bjorn.
Or Bjorn out in the open.
Yeah, leaves me a bit of scope to try and charge that other Vendread.
Yep.
And just shoot with the last remaining Intercessors.
And Kronos come over, try and take him down.
Oh, yes.
Go Chrono, he wants his payback.
He's getting
He lost his fucking ride. So
Yep, he lost his ride. He's going to try and make up for that.
Yep.
So let's do Vendread's attacks first.
Okay.
No, psychic phase.
yes, finish your ritual.
Finish my ritual with any luck.
Goes off, so he scores 15 on that.
Cool.
So shooting.
Shooting the Vendread.
Yep.
So 2 last shots in a duel.
Yep. Hit on 2s.
2s,
Okay.
both.
3 wounds. Both
Both.
wound. 6s. No.
Nothing.
So 2d6 damage.
3, 4.
You command one.
I'm going to command one of those, funny enough.
So 3, so 4 damage. So you can die. Got 5 off feeling pain.
Does die.
He's gone. Does he explode and kill Kronos? No.
No.
So that's another breakdown for you.
Yep.
Do you know what you're shooting next?
Intercessors, going to shoot the one underneath.
Yeah, on 3 wounds under here.
Yep. Ooh.
Or
They
in 2
won't be
hits.
doing a lot.
5 wounds.
Yeah, we won't be doing a lot on that. And we'll shoot the other 5 in at the same one.
Yep.
10.
10 shots because you haven't moved.
Ouch. Where is 3?
5 wounds. Or 3.
Okay.
Can kill him.
You got 3 to make.
4 ups. Takes 2. Feeling pains on 6s. Takes 1.
Takes 1.
Down to 2.
Nothing
Not much left.
to do, no.
Charge face.
Charge phase.
Yep.
I'm going to charge Vendred to Vendred.
Yep. So, year 7. Makes on 7.
That makes it.
So, Vendred's in. Anything else can
Vendred's
charge?
I'm going to charge once I've had a little look at how much.
Victrix Squad. They've done their job.
Yep, they've done their job. They're going to go for it as well. Needing a 5.
Just got to chuck everything at me here.
Don't get in. I'm not going to push that one. And oh, why not?
You said trying to drown 2 wounds.
Intercessors needing a
Let's roll and see what you get. 6 or I think maybe just pushing it there.
Yeah, pushing it.
Yeah.
Don't make it in. Was worth a try.
So Vendred's in, and I think that's it.
That is it.
I can't do no heroic shenanigans. So come up with combat.
Still on your turn. Just do it, didn't it?
Okay, so 5 attacks on the Vendred from the Ultramarine Dread. Hit on 2s, no rerolls. Wound on 3s. Oh, I need 1. 4 up involve.
And he
He loves it.
Of course he does.
So then my big guy with an axe is going to show him how it's done. Head back with a strike attack on 2s. I get 2 6s. Wounded on 3s. Boom. And then -4. D3 plus 3.
Yeah, he's dead.
That's a dead
I'll roll on
Vendred.
that.
Does he blow up and kill the librarian? No.
No.
Okay. That's Vendred dead, so we'll have a look at the scores. Okay, so end of Ultramarines turn 4. What have you scored, Ben?
I've got my psychic ritual.
Yeah.
I've 2 more to bring it down
Yeah.
from killing your.
Beyond, oh, only 1. Beyond only 8 wounds.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. So 5 will bring it down.
5 will bring it
Yeah.
down.
And then,
I have maxed out oaths.
yeah, you would at the end of the battle round because I've not got much left to actually cut the middle now.
Nope.
But coming into Space Rules turn 4, I'm going to score 15 on the primary and pretty much going to run away with it now, it seems.
Yeah.
So just running through last time. Okay, so Ultramarines turn 4, score 15 points on my primary.
That's actually Space Wolves turn 4.
Well, I said Ultramarines.
You said Ultramarines, yeah.
I do have a lot. So Space Wolves turn 4. Everything stayed where it is. One thing we're going to do is Vendred come in here, try and kill the Victrix Guard. Then we need to do anything else. Score domination again, I would, and Vital at the end. So Vendred on the Victrix, 5 attacks, hit on 2s. Oh, 1 additional Space Wolves, 2s. So 3 invulnerables.
I believe
4 up. Storm shields.
1 goes
So
through.
1 will die. D3 plus 2. 5 wounds.
Yeah, 1 dies.
Yeah, so still not off game off the centre.
Nope.
So he would do the oaths we talked about.
That's correct.
Yeah. So then end of my turn, I go up to 12 points on Vital Ground. I don't score any on Warrior Pride, but now I do get 9 on Domination. So that's it. And then into Ultramarines, turn 5, he scores 500 primary.
Great.
Ultramarines turn 4, just doing a little trick summary. Intercessors managed to kill off the Dread here, so he gets another Brit down. He smited the Dread down to 1 wound. Everything else is charged into it now. So if he can kill this Dread on 1 wound, just get some more points.
So 5 attacks of the Victrix.
There's just got 1 Victrix card in there. What are you hitting on 2s?
Hitting on 2s.
It's all hit.
So all hit.
7.
And strength 5, so 5.
So 3. Invulnerable saves. 4 ups. Failed 2.
Failed 2.
Damage.
Damage 1.
Yeah, so 2 6s I need. No.
No, he dies.
2 blows. Does a blow up. And that's that.
And that would be end of turn.
Yeah, so then on points, obviously you maxed out Oaths, we said.
Yeah.
You scored another 2 points on Bring It Down, take it up to 7.
4.
1 point each.
1 point each.
Yeah,
So,
because under 8 wounds. And the Psychic Ritual you've maxed out.
Yep.
So that's how Ultramarines are going to finish. So then going into Space Rules, last turn. I don't score my primaries yet. There's not a lot I can really do. I'm too far away from everything. So I'd score 10 points on my primary. 15 because I hold more. But I can only score 10 to max it. No point in moving or doing anything. I can't do Warrior Fight. I won't get Domination. But I will get 2 on Vital Ground.
2?
Yeah. For the 1 objective in the middle. So it takes me to 14. The final scores on the board is 84 to Space Rules and 67 to the Ultramarines. So we'll come back with an endgame chat in a minute. Okay, so victory for the Space Rules. I'm not sure who won our first game.
I can't remember.
I'm going to take a bet. I'm going to take a bet it was me.
I'm going to take a bet it was me.
So yeah, end up being how many points difference? 17?
17 points.
Yeah, 17 point difference. So main problem for you obviously was the primary, only scoring 20 out of 45.
Big time on the primaries, yeah.
Yeah. Secondaries you obviously maxed out what you could apart from bring it down for a couple points.
Which was 2 points actually.
Yeah.
We knew it was only going to be a max of 9 and
Yeah.
I've got 7, so secondary is not a problem.
So the average scoring on secondaries is actually bang on, but unfortunately it's just that primary.
And I know exactly where it fell.
So a couple of talking points. Obviously, for me, early game, it was failing my Thunderwolf cavalry charge into that centre. Then, I think it was turn 2 or 3, you forgot fire the Eradicators.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we were too far ahead to go back at that point. I forgot that as well. And that could have swung it either way, because
Yeah, I think so.
that Vendread would have maybe died, not heroic into Gilly.
Gilly certainly wouldn't have lost that many wounds.
Yeah, you keep it down to 1 wound.
And it would have made you think for a start. I don't think Gilly might have lasted a little bit longer.
But you actually got Gilly up for once.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time on camera he's actually got Gilly up.
I know. I never make that 4 up. I'm not good with 4 ups.
No. I rolled quite hot on saves early game with the rolls. Shall you mention the 1 dread on 1 wound?
No, let's not mention it.
The one you tried to finish you with Stormbolters.
Yeah, that's probably me being a bit arrogant.
Was that arrogance or stupidity? Both. But yeah, I think that was definitely misplay.
Yep.
Probably spoke about there where the Gatling should have started killing all the OBSEC units off, but because of wrong targets or
I was looking at secondary points. It was getting points on the board sometimes.
Yeah. So for a Space Rules list, I actually worked out a lot better, I think, than I did on the last display. I think secondaries I chose them quite well with the Vital Ground and Domination, because I scored them every turn pretty much after the first turn.
You did, yeah.
Yeah. So I just got onto the centre. That's all I needed to do. I had a dread for the 4 invulns just to tank the shots. You did get lucky with some 6s and 5s on the Vindy.
I do. I like a Vindy.
But it still only came off to like 2 or 3 wounds in the end, didn't it?
Yep.
So
the wounding was not hot on my part. The rolling was not so good.
So the question is, does the Vindy come out and the Vindy laser destroyer go back in?
It's a big one, because I think Kronos for 35 points you've got to put him in.
Yeah.
So maybe look at something like a Predator for.
Predator last cannons?
Yep. I think so for Kronos.
Yeah. But I'd still take the Vindy laser, the 6 damage. That
Yeah.
would have helped you out a lot this game.
It probably would have done.
Even
but
though only 5 damage.
it's then tweaking the list and putting things up there.
Yeah. Overall, I think it was a good game. It could have been a bit closer. Obviously, early game, I was only scoring 10 on primaries, you was only scoring 5. And you was flying ahead from secondaries.
Yeah.
But then the last couple of turns,
Your turn 3 really turned it.
Turn 3 when the Vindy red, the Troops red, the Eradicators red, all in one go.
It did.
That just took the life out of the game basically then.
Yeah, that's it.
And it was just downhill so Space Wolves just ran away with a bigger points difference there. But it's definitely close and enjoyable. Ultramarines did do badly. You know, you fucking bitching about your 4-year-old Crony.
Yeah, I know. I missed Cronin that. It was brilliant.
Changes for Ultramarines. Obviously, we spoke of video about Tiggy making his appearance.
Yes, yeah, Tigger making his appearance soon.
Which is a no-brainer.
I don't know. I just like playing. Like playing fun models rather than really competitive lists, which is why I've got Vindies in there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Let's look and see what I fancy playing.
Obviously, we also spoke about the Tech Marine with all your dreads. That could be
More
interesting.
dreads. This is the way it could go. More dreads. I like dreads.
Yeah, they done well for you.
They did.
I think later in the game, after the targets were here, the 2 Ven dreads was a bit isolated. Didn't really have much to do.
Well, they had a little go at the your Adeptus,
Yeah.
and it was my role that let them down.
Yeah.
It wasn't them.
Yeah. But I think that's about it. Do you reckon?
I think so.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let us know in the comments what you think. If you made any mistakes. Hopefully you
No
don't.
doubt did. Still very rusty.
Rules mistakes, not tactical, because we know about them.
Also, having a few months off from through lockdown hasn't helped.
Yeah,
I was rusty to start with, so
I'm getting back into the swing of things now. So
yeah, a couple of wins.
If you've seen the previous video, you should see what's been happening. But I'm hitting my stride. So that's it. So until next time, cheers and go on.
Cheers.